Alright, it is time. It is Friday, and you know what that means. It means it's time for the NPL Video Game Club. On this Friday, July 17th of 2026. It's been a little bit of a hazy few days here, at least in Fairfield County over in Connecticut. There's the wildfires over in Canada. The winds have been blowing the haze and the smoke over to us. So the past couple of days have been very yellow, almost a surreal, kind of like you would see in a movie like Dune. You know, kind of feels like a desert where a giant sandstorm has hit. But today, things are clearing out. It seems the winds have pushed most of the smoke away from us, but that doesn't mean we're out of the clear. Obviously, first and foremost, wishing everyone in Canada safe passage and safety during these storms and acts of nature. You know, it's always a reminder that this world is, we're living in it, but we don't own it. You know, it's up to the planet to, and Mother Nature to remind us sometimes of what she is capable of. Nonetheless, hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having some good game time and enjoying. As always, your host here, Uncle Dio. Hope you're having a good one. Oh wow, looking really blurry right there. Sorry about that. But yeah, let me just say hello to everyone who's here. Theo does cool stuff. Thank you for stopping by. Linda, thank you for stopping in. Anyone else who may be here, happy Friday to you. Hit the like button, says Linda. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I was away last week. Last Friday, I had some business to take care of outside of the... I was actually on another YouTube channel. A buddy of mine, Don Gold, Mike Levy, over in another part of our state. He had a 12-hour stream. I was invited to be a part of it. It was 12 noon to 12 midnight, and I was there for that. So I was not here last week, as you could probably tell. So, first and foremost, let me just go over a quick order of business, and then I'll get to the gameplay. But just a reminder that the NPL Movie Weekends 2026 schedule continues on. I actually had the past screening last Sunday with the Bruce Lee film Enter the Reptile back on July 12th. And not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. So Sunday after next on July 26th. Going to the 80s with the Matthew Broderick Skipping School classic, Ferris Bueller's Holiday. And then on Sunday, September 20th, into the 90s we go with a film that is celebrating its 30-year anniversary, believe it or not. It is the Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan basketball cosmic caper Space Jelly. And then wrapping up the program for the year on Sunday, December 6th, is the first installment in the high fantasy trilogy from Peter Jackson, The Lord of the Ovals, The Fellowship of the Oval. This is the theatrical version of the film. I do know, obviously, the fans of the film have their preference, and understandably so. They tend to prefer the extended edition. We're only open 4 hours on Sundays, so I logistically would not be able to accommodate the runtime of the extended edition, as well as giving ample enough time for people to come into the room, get their seats, and shuffle out in a timely manner. So, theatrical cut it is for now. Depending on how attendance may be on December 6th, I can always entertain the idea of revisiting the films with the extended editions in next year. So, the power lies in you, the public, to see how this goes. All right, without further ado, let me switch on over to the Switch, right? So I've got this here, and just 1 second here. I've got to switch my audio. That would explain why I can't hear it. And this is off sync, so let me resync that. This tends to happen with a capture card, I've noticed. Just need to refresh the source. Yes, Kirby. Kirby in the Forgotten Land is what I've been playing here. So last time I played this 2 weeks ago, I did a stage. Now there was one hidden, well, not hidden, I say in quotes, hidden requirement for me to complete a boss rush without taking any damage. So I was not able to do that last time. I don't know, maybe I'll give it one try here, and if I can't do it, I'll do it off stream. Then I'll move on to the next stage. Hey, Tony Maria, how's it going, my man? Doing well, just getting started here with the funness. So let me switch on, if I remember correctly, the strat I needed was I need to find the time crash ability. Now this is a one-time deal, so I have to learn to be able to take this thing off, which is here, right? And then inhale it. Or I think I could just touch it, right? No, I gotta inhale it. Okay. So yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll give it one try. I don't want to, extend this any longer than it needs to be, so. You were playing Kirby Dream Buffet. Which one is that one, Theo? Dream Buffet. Is that, I'm assuming it's a 3DS title? Okay, so I think it was... Where am I here? I think it was the bridge here. Battle of Blizzard Bridge. That's the one I was doing. You could play it on the Switch as well. Okay. What is that game about? I'm assuming it's not a platformer. Dream Buffet. I mean, it sounds like food, right? But I'm just guessing. All right. So yeah, you can see the hidden requirement here. Beat the twin Wild Frosty without getting hit. So there's actually another hidden thing, but I won't know what it is until I complete that hidden objective. It's essentially Mario Kart except Kirby, and you just have to get fatter to win. So the more you eat, the faster you go, I guess, is the gimmick behind it. That's like your boost. Can you absorb your opponents, like people ahead of you? Okay, so this stage is essentially a boss rush. No, says the okay. So I gotta get used to this again. It's been 2 weeks since I've played this, so I'll have to figure it out. Now these guys, I can just bypass them. I don't need to face them. Then this guy, I could drop that. He's gonna wanna hit me. Let go of that. Wait until he swings again. There he goes. I gotta remember which buttons to alternate here. Alright, he is quite mad. And then... there he goes. That's one boss down. But no, I don't want that. I want this. Back to school? Alright. Wait, back to school? Right now it's July. Are you in, you're still taking classes? Alright, so I did not get hit. I could bypass Donkey Kong over here. And then basically I want to wait until they attack. And then I will let go of my ability. Like so. Get back to it. And then it's about to go boom. That's fine. So again, this is more of a... I mean, I could get hit. That's fine. It's just a matter of... oh boy. Getting hit. I'm about to get hit. Oh, I did not. Okay. There you go. Accelerated schools are starting on the 20th. Okay. I could probably let go here. There you go. Alright, she's mad. So the only thing is this is going to take a while. So I got to run here. Run in the corner. Make sure I don't get hit. There you go. It's going to create her tornadoes again, I believe. Right. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I got hit. That's okay. I'll heal once the battle's over. Alright, she's about to do a little shockwave. Alright, so it should be 1 or 2 more hits. I gotta run here to the corner. Yeah, I've been playing in wild mode since the beginning. So I wanted to give myself a bit of a healthy challenge. You know, this isn't my first rodeo with... No, I didn't mean to use it. No, 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 no. I messed up. I pressed the wrong button. I gotta do it all over again. Oh, my word. Okay. Because it's literally this attack is just one use. And I always mix up the buttons between spitting it out and inhaling. Oh, man, that stinks. That stinks. It just stinks when the buttons are right next to each other. And my problem is with the Nintendo controllers, it always revert, because Nintendo always does reverse order than PlayStation and Xbox. It always messes me up. I was doing so well, too. Ay, ay, ay. So the thing is, the strat I heard is to defeat the twin Wild Frosties is I need to use the Crash ability. But in order for me to do that, I can only use it once, so I have to like keep spitting it out during the fights with the other bosses. Which is just going to take a while. It's doable, but it's going to take a while. But it's crazy though. I hit X or Y. I didn't hit anything else, so I don't know. Ah, that's what it is. So when you don't even inhale with that one. Okay. Man, that stinks. That stinks. All right. And the thing is, once I let go of it in a fight, I need to inhale it after a couple of seconds or else it goes away. So I have to keep babysitting it. That's the hard part. Like see right there, I messed up. Even just hitting that button is enough. Wow. So it's going to be a mental problem. It's going to be a fight. See, I'm not used to jump being on the other side. So used to jump being on the, Alright. So let this guy attack. And I messed that up. Grab that. Alright. So then I gotta inhale that. Make sure I don't press the other button. Watch out, he's gonna hit me. Got him. Alright, grab that. That's battle 1. My magnets just scattered everywhere. Uh-oh. I don't know how that happens with magnets, but hopefully you get them soon. Alright. This is the one I messed up on, so here we go. I gotta remember, I need to hit jump. Not the other way around. Then once these tornadoes disappear, I can go ahead and grab them. And I messed up. Oh, your mom dropped them. Okay. Can I grab... Oh, nope. Not enough time. Alright, so he's going to do this. Yeah, the stars do not show up for a good while. 3. And kaboom. Do not hit that button. Yep, there it is. So it's interesting, the stars do a good amount of damage. It's just it's so cumbersome because you have to stop in what you're doing. Alright, now she's going to do her little tornado thing. Right? As long as I stay in the corner, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. There you go. Now she's going to do her little tornadoes again, right? 1, 2, 3. It's alright. Should be maybe like 2 more hits. Again, not to be in a rush. I don't need to wait. POV me just now. Where am I? What time is it? It's time crash ability, but it's hopefully I don't want to use it. I gotta make sure I use the right buttons. Alright, so 3 tornadoes, right? 1, 2, 3. And there we go. 2 more hits, maybe? There you go. 1 more hit. There you go. Got her ability. But I don't want it. I want to keep this one. Right. Want to get my health. And then I want to just keep on moving. And you know what? I can just skip. And I think I fight the Frosties here. Nope. So I got to fight this guy. So again, I can get hit with these bosses. It's just the Wild Frosty that I need to make sure I do not get hit with. Throw those bombs. All right. Most OP, yeah, that's what I hear. Right, hit him twice. Watch for his little cyclone here. Nope. Morpho Night Sword. Alright. A few more hits. But now he's going to go into his rage mode, right? Which I forget what he does. Watch out for those grenades. He's quite angry. Alright, should be 2 more hits. Again, I don't need to worry about getting hit. It's okay. It's with the other guys that I need to worry about. Alright, one more hit. Can you swallow those bombs? I'm not even sure if you can. It's just I don't want to drop my time crash ability. There we go. Alright. Imagine if you could swallow those bombs and just become a human bomb and just walk up to him and explode, right? Alright, so I think I'm at the Wild Frosties now. So I just need to make it there without messing up. See how OP this technique is. 2. Right? Somehow... Wow, it didn't work. It didn't work. Do I have to hold it? Man, that stinks. By the way, I found out why that one time when you got no wrong orders but 24% satisfied, I found out why that oh, okay. Yeah, on the food mini game, yeah. What happened there? What happened that it didn't work? Do I need to hold the time crash or do I just press the button? I don't know. It's because if you wanted to get 100%, you'd have to stay in the green, and you were mostly in the yellow and red. Oh, wow. Okay. That's crazy, though, because, well, again, I'm playing on a capture card, so the capture card is being fed to my monitor on my computer, so there's gonna be some inherent input lag, you know? So, even if I wanted to, I'm gonna miss like a millisecond or two. So, that could be the, what deciding factor there. Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time. I got to it, but it didn't, the power didn't kick in. I guess I just need to press B, not hold it. What happens when you hold versus press? I don't really get it. What's the difference between one and the other? I guess let me find out. Nothing happens. Okay. So I just need to hit the button. It was my mistake. I held it. I thought maybe I needed to charge it up. Alright, let me do it one more time. I'm so sorry for keeping you all on this, but, yeah, so I wasn't sure, like, with the Frosties, because I have the level 2 time crash, do I just immediately start it, like, press the button? Or do I hold it? Does it do more damage if you hold it? I guess that's what I'm trying to find out. Because it didn't activate immediately, because I held it. That was my mistake. Alright. Swing your sword. And then hit you there. Hit you there. Hit you there. Now he's mad. He is so mad. And there you go. He's done. Alright, at least it's getting quicker now, right? Enjoy the dedication. Yeah, I hear you, Tony. Thank you. Again, I could just as easily have done this off stream. I just didn't have a chance to do it. Alright, so now I gotta get rid of these guys. Boom. Started playing this game last week and won't move on until I get everything. Oh, you understand the pain. Alright, well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Again, I just try to do it genuinely, you know. Alright, can I... Oh, nope. Alright. So I can't touch that little ring. Well, I appreciate your patience, everyone. That is awesome. Oh, wow, that bounced. It ricocheted off the wall. I didn't know it would do that. Okay. You're already halfway. I got to move to the corner here, or else you'll suck me in. Right. 98% of the way. They mastered 2 figurine collections. Need like 40 more Waddle Dees, and that's essentially it. Oh, nice. All right, so now more tornadoes, right? 2, 3. And that's all right. It's all right. I can get hit. I can take the hits. It's okay. It's just with the Frosties I don't want to take the hit. All right. Should be 2 more hits. All right. Go over here. Yeah, so you see that middle ring stars, you don't get a lot of time at all to do it. All right, so you're going to throw tornadoes again, right? That's your ammo. 1, 2, 3. Get hit again. Get hit, get hit. Nope, didn't get hit. All right. Nope, don't use it. Don't use it. Nope, 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 nope. I was about to use it. All right, all right. Oh, you're kidding. Wow, she's just dodging everything. All right. See, I'm getting impatient a little bit. But when you get impatient is when you make mistakes, right? So you just got to learn to relax. Wait for the tornadoes. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. You are done. Absorb you. Spit you right out. Get this one. All right. Grab some eggs. All right. Mr. Bonkers. So he's going to start smashing with his mallet. Gonna throw his little grenades. Kaboom. I have not, Theo. I have not watched The Amazing Judo Circus. I've heard it's quite good. Oh, wow. That thing went away immediately. Look at that. Okay. Alright, he is knocked out. He's going to go his second phase now. He's angry. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, alright, alright. Get mad. 1 more hit. He's going to get dizzy. There he is. I think I might be a super fan because I saw the last episode in theaters. Yeah, I heard that it had a theatrical run. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, and... You're kidding. Really? Alright, not full health. I hope that doesn't matter against these guys. Alright, hopefully this works. He's hitting me with his butt. But wait, it didn't work. It only got 1. It didn't beat both. Uh-oh. Okay. What's going on here? Can I somehow do this without... Like, I don't know. I don't know this guy's... attacks. I thought it was going to take them both out. Oh boy. I need to do this without getting hit. And I got hit. I got hit. I don't know his attacks. Oh man, so I had to like get... I had to get both. How do I get both? I guess I... Well, I got hit. There was that. All right. So from what I can see, the Frosty on the top left always charges after you, right? So maybe I need to go to the top right where the other one is, because he stands still, get them both near each other, and then I can attack both at the same time with that crash ability. I'm thinking that might be what it is. I'll give it one more try, and then I won't bore you guys anymore. I guess I need to get them like in the same spot, that way I can do double the damage. I thought they shared one life bar. I didn't know it was two separate life bars. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get full health here. I'm going to go take a nap. At least I'll be at full health for that. I'll give you a mini hint. The bus for the next one, he is a king. Not quite sure what that means yet. Boss. Oh, the boss is a king. Oh, not King DDD. No way. Could be another king. Could be Elvis, right? Alright, so. Last try. Unless you want to see me suffer through this. I mean, I'll do it. Because I have the patience of a saint. But I don't know about you guys. Alright. So I guess on the whole, it's easier to just dodge this guy. Mr. Wild Edge, have him swing his sword at me. There he is. I don't. I have the patience of a 2-year-old. Oh boy, that means you're already done. All right, can I get this guy? Can I get him? Can I get him? Yes, I can. All right, got that. Tony says, as always, great stream. I have a few things to do. I'll try to pop back in if you're still streaming. Oh, I appreciate it, Tony. Yeah, do what you got to do, buddy. All right, so now Florina. She's the one that takes the longest because her attacks don't give you a lot of open room to punish. And it seems sucking up multiple stars doesn't really do more damage. You're better off just hitting individual stars, not sucking up multiple ones. Alright, so I want to stay in the corner here. Have I ever been to Buc-ee's? I have, yeah, Buc-ee's in Texas. I went to, what was it, Houston, Texas, about maybe 10 years ago. And I did see Buc-ee's, yeah. But I believe it's spelled B-U-C-C-E-S. Buc-ee's. I want to get that. Yeah, Very famously known for their beaver nuggets. There we go. That'll be kaboom. There she is, done. All right. That didn't take as long, which is great. I got these sour strips from there, and they're actually, like, really good. Yeah, so I'm not the biggest sour candy fan, but I'll tell you what. I recently tried, and I don't suggest you do this because you're probably a little younger, Theo, but there's an energy drink that I drink called Ghost, and they have a flavor called Sour Strips Rainbow. That's really good. But it's based off of a candy called Sour Strips. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Again, I'm not a huge sour fan, but those are pretty darn good. Alright, he is angry. He is... Nope. Alright. He's gonna hit me with his hammer. There you go. No, absolutely, yeah. Not asking for your age for sure. That's definitely private. But I'm just saying in a case, like, don't drink energy drinks. You don't want to do that. You know, you get to a certain age, you could maybe drink them, but I would have suggested if you're younger. Oh, somehow I did not get the star. Okay. Maybe a little cyclone time. There he goes. All right. There he goes. You do not want to see a Buc-ee's when it first opens. It's a nightmare. Oh, you know, there's a lot of people who go crazy over Buc-ee's. So I know, yeah. It's pretty wild. It's a big tourist trap, you know? Okay, so I'm going to revise my strategy here. I'm going to try to get them at the same location. There they go. That did it. That did it. Ooh, I did it. I did it. Oh man. So that's the strat. You gotta get them near each other and then hit both. Okay. Alright, well there's still one requirement for this level. But hey, I did it. I'm feeling good. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Take a detour and find a Maxim tomato. Glunk is new. All right. All right, so I got to find a Maxim tomato in this stage. A detour. Okay. That's 10. So then I'm gonna go back to Waddle Dee Town. I'm gonna stock up with the flame ability because I feel it does the most amount of damage in the least amount of time, aside from the crash. So I just feel it trivializes a lot of the bosses. So I'm gonna stick with that. I know where that is. Essentially, there's a little tiny bridge. You have to go through there, and you have to use the Frosty, and then there'll be a Maxim tomato behind the wall. I have to use the Frosty, really? So I need to use the Frosty ability? Ugh, I don't like the Frosty ability, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of it. It's at the end of the level, by the way. You should just see little pathway and then... So I need to use the Frosty ability to get to it. Because I remember at the end of the stage, there was a clock tower I could get to. And that was a hidden thing. That's at the end of the level. You should see just like a little pathway, and then, yeah. So I need to have the Frosty ability on? Because all he does is really just shoot snowmen. It's not really anything unique. Right? So I should be fine with the fire ability. Oh, those little firewall logs, and you have to freeze the... Okay, so then I can just get the Frosty ability when I beat them. Okay, okay. I see you. I see what you mean. Thank you for the tip, Theo. Alright, well, let me go back here. Thank you for the tip. I don't know why my camera doesn't seem as zoomed in as it normally is, but I guess whatever. Too late to change it now. Alright, so let me go back here. And it's basically going to be speedrunning this whole level now with this ability. Which is fine by me. It's okay. Just what you did. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Alright, so I like the dragon flame ability. I think it just seems to be, especially because it has the afterburn damage, it just seems to be the best thing to do. Look at that. Just instant. Like, he could put up his shield, but he's still gonna get burned. Again, he could put up his shield, but he's still gonna get roasted. So, there he goes. Just seems to be my favorite, because again, you get that afterburn. So you don't even have to be hitting them, and it still gets them. Like her, like you're going through all her animations of spinning things around. Like you want to make your tornadoes, go ahead. Go make your tornadoes. See, like I'm moving, she's still getting hit. It doesn't matter. And she's done. It's why I think this is the best ability in the game, for now. It just seems to be... It may not do the most upfront damage, like immediately, but the fact that you're stacking all that, flame ability, it just makes the most sense to me. Because you don't even have to be in front of them in order for it to be on them, in order for it to work. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Get mad, get mad. Well, you know, what are you going to do? Huh? You're done. You don't even get to do your second cycle, you know? We do get more, the Morpho Knight Sword gets better. Oh, yeah. But in order to get that, I'm assuming you have to complete the whole Colosseum thing, right? I'm guessing is the idea. So again, the one detour I saw before was down there, right? To get the, Alright, so he throws 2. Alright, tough guy. So again, there's the final boss. Essentially just gets trapped in a vortex, and you essentially just have to beat that, and then you'll get it. Okay. So I remember there's a path to the right there. That's the path I took before. And I remember I needed to thaw some things out. But you know what? These guys... I'm going to get hit. I should have maybe got a healing item. Yeah, these guys are... These guys hit pretty hard. Alright, one of them's gone. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. But see, he's still getting afterburn damage. Alright, there he goes. There you go. Alright, so maybe I will take this, as you said, use the ice ability to freeze. Right? And now there's this little bridge here. I remember, I took this before. Got some healing. And then this, yes. Now I remember I did this before, so... I went in here before. I didn't see the Maxim tomato, though. See, I did this before. Now, he's going to keep respawning because I need this ability here, right? So... See, I don't see the Maxim tomato here. Alright. So what I gotta do is I gotta hit this guy. Nope. And then knock him over. He hits the switch. And then jump, jump, right? But yeah, nothing here. It's an invisible wall. Then it'll warp me back to the beginning here. So there's nothing... Unless... Can I float? No. Yeah, I don't know. Because that part in the fence, I can't get in because there's the wind blowing, right? It won't let me in. The camera won't let me go past here. There's an invisible wall, actually, so I can't even go past that. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think it's here. Nope. Invisible wall. Nothing. Yeah, so I'll have to do the stage over again. Unless it's, up here? No. Oh, wait, what if I... Nope. I thought maybe taking those torches out would do it, but nope. Trying to see if under the bridge there, is there something under the bridge? Nope. Is there a path over here? Nope. Invisible wall. Huh. Yeah, Clock Tower was a previous stage. I don't know if it was the stage before this or what. Alright, well, I gotta do this again. I mean, there's something I'm missing, right? Floor Tornado. Grace, elegance, beauty, and brutal attacks. Pull your enemies into a flurry of feathers and turn battles into a sophisticated ballet. Into sophisticated ballets. Oh, hurts almost as much as point shoes. Alright, I'm going to do this one more time. One more time. Because there are hidden paths in this stage. I know that. Because that's how I got the hidden Waddle Dees, right? So maybe somehow, yeah, I was thinking I thought maybe you could do that, Theo. That kind of stinks that you can't. Because you get all these duplicates. Why not sell them at a shop, in town? That seems like it would make sense, right? That's what I thought would happen in the town, that you would, like, end up building a pawn shop or something like that. But I guess not. That's kind of a letdown, that you have all these extra duplicates and you can't do anything with it. Alright, good night, Kirby. Time to wake up. Healed up. We're going to do this stage one more time because there is a path that I missed, and I don't know where it is, but I'm going to find it. At least the hard part is over, right? Beating those 2 bosses without getting hit. So that took me a few tries. Alright, find a Maxim tomato. Alright. So, from the beginning, maybe there's a hidden path in the beginning here, right? Look at that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at that. Oh my word. There it is. Okay, I didn't even think to, like, look. But look at that. That's where it was. That little path reading right there. Look at that. Alright, now we just got to beat the stage. Tiny miniature spoiler, once you beat the game, I think there will be a little waddle to eat that you can trade rare stones for a figure missing in your collection. Oh, okay. Alright. Look at all that damage, boy. Look at all that damage. You can trade. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that's awesome. All right. All right, so now I can just speed run this. I don't need to even look for anything else. Oh. Somehow she got me. It's all good, Theo. No worries, buddy. You can trade rare stones. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Alright, there she goes. Goodbye, Florina. We hardly knew ye. Get the little penguin guy. Get my capsule toy. Alright, Bonkers, you are so mad. Look at all that damage, boy. 1, 2, 3. And you're gone. Goodbye. Alright. Goodbye. See how much easier this is with the flame ability? It really is. Like, all right. He's gonna slide on the left immediately. Alright, he's gonna try to grab me. They're both gonna try to grab me. He's gone. He's gonna get tired. And goodbye. Alright. Let me heal up here. Another capsule toy. And that's how it's done. Look at that. By happenstance, I found the hidden path. Finish your drawing? Nice. What did you draw, Theo? You drawing Kirby? Bouncy. Look at, I've got 3 of those. Oi. Don't ask me why I said in an Australian accent. Ringmouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious Mouthful Mode ability after he flew through that vortex. Now he can stuff an entire metal ring into his mouth. Huff and puff out blasts of air to blow sand away, defeat enemies, or spin windmills. Alright. A character from the Amazing Judo Circus. You're obsessed? Hey, that's cool. Yeah, I heard a lot of people went to the movie theater to see that, but I had never seen it or seen anything about it, so it wasn't for me, but I'm glad that you were able to enjoy it. Alright, so before I do the boss stage, there were a couple other treasure levels that I did not do. So let me just make sure that is done. That's done. This is not done. Carmouth treasure, 3 stars. Ice treasure. Sliding road, high speed skating. 45 seconds to beat this stage. Not a fan of this ability. Nope, already wasted too much time. Gotta skate my way past. Oh boy. Alright. And oh boy. That didn't work out too well, did it? Alright, that did not do good there. 49. I was 3 seconds off. Fun fact, apparently they were planning to only have it in 3 theaters, but I guess the demand was so high, they had to scatter it out until, like, I think 20,000 theaters. Wow. Yeah, because even in my neck of the woods here, I saw that it was being played. Okay, I got the rare stone, but I gotta get the 45 seconds, so I gotta find a way to do this better. I just don't like this ability. Okay, so nothing will make this go any faster. I just have to keep moving. Is the idea. And not get hit. Here we go. And that is not working. This morning it was raining over here and now like nothing. Oh yeah, yeah. We're not getting rain at... Wow, what is going on here? Why are they not turning into icicles? You know what? I think I might just need to jump over these guys. I think that's the idea. I already wasted time on that. Alright. There we go. All right. A little better. 45. Oh, I was 0.95 seconds off. Man, I didn't get hit, but it still wasn't fast enough. But yeah, like for example, today it is sunny, but we're no longer getting the clouds from Canada, the smoke. But tomorrow we're supposed to get a lot of rain, a lot of thunderstorms maybe. So we're still feeling it. Alright, gotta navigate this without getting hit. Easier said than done. No! Because of those logs, I messed up. Wow, that's even faster. Look at that. For some reason, I have, like, the most unlikely to happen fierce in the world. Like, I'm just afraid of everything, essentially, but I'm not a scaredy cat. No, so not a scaredy cat, so that's, let's just say you're cautious. You're cautious. That's all. You live life in caution, which is fine. I mean, there's a lot of dangers out in the world, right? So you might as well protect yourself and protect others too while you're at it, you know? Nothing wrong with that. I see, I got hit. So that already is a loss of time. I wish I could just skip these enemies, you know? Now see, I don't get why. Like, I need to hold it in order to freeze these guys. That seems to be the idea. But the more I do it, I slow down. I don't want to slow down. It's like a double-edged sword with these things. Already lost too much time. Again, I'm younger, so it's more likely that I have more fear than I'm getting my fear of guns, because playing Halo now, Halo's the most fun. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, guns are, definitely, that's a very touchy subject, and obviously, certain states are different with how they do it, but, you definitely want to exercise caution. You know what? What if I could just skip this? I wonder if I could just ride the rails. That may be possible. It may be possible to just ride the rail. And that would make this a lot easier. Like, for example, like this. Right? What if you could just do that? What if you could just ride the rail? You know, Crash Bandicoot was very similar. Crash Bandicoot had a thing. There was a stage where you could just ride the rail and save time. I wonder if you could do the same thing here. You know, you just have to balance, right? So that would save time. Because there were some really hard platforming sections in Crash Bandicoot. And you could bypass it by riding the rails. And I wonder if you could just do the same thing here. Like so. I wonder if it's possible. Like, I'm messing up a lot here, but it is possible. Because doing that stuff slows you down, right? So I could just bypass this. It was slower, but it is possible that you could just bypass a lot of this stuff. So I wonder if you get good enough with riding those rails, you could just shave a couple seconds off. I don't know if you've heard about this, but the new Arizona food... let me see here. Food law, apparently there's like 10 different ingredients you can't use in food. It's kind of ridiculous except for the red 40. Huh, okay. By the way, I actually complete every single Treasure Road stage and you get a special figurine. If you do that, it's a really cool figurine, and I literally just couldn't sleep that night. Now, do you get something for doing the target times for each stage? So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the target times, which I've done up to this point. I've been able to get all of the target times. So I wonder, like, for example, you could just jump over these guys. You could just jump over this. So you could actually just skip these guys, right? Instead of wasting that second. So you don't even have to engage with these guys. You just skip all this, and I got hit. Alright. But if I could theoretically do it, if I want to ruin my life, yeah, right? Well, welcome to my life. But yeah, if you skip all this, for example, right? So I'm basically skipping all these guys. So it's possible to skip everything. Except that, you know, I could have skipped that. But I think if I go on this path I'm on right now, I'm still good with time. I should be good. 43, yep. So, okay, so instead of hitting the enemies, you just jump over them. Jump over them or jump around them. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, I got the target time. You did it. I believed in you. You weren't... Yeah, it's just, you know, just a matter of time. So, like, each time I was like, wait a minute. Okay, how am I shaving time? I was remembering Crash Bandicoot. So what I was talking about in Crash Bandicoot, the original Crash Bandicoot game, there were certain levels where you're up in the sky and there's a giant bridge. So think of it like, you know, because Crash Bandicoot was kind of like Kirby, where you're going from the bottom to the top. And there is a giant wooden bridge, right? And each section of the bridge, you get more and more obstacles. And their whole point is to knock you off the bridge. Now, you could do it the hard way, or there was a exploit you could do where you could actually run the ropes of the bridge and skip the whole thing. You just needed to make sure you didn't fall off. So this is what that reminded me of. Ah, not quite, Theo, not quite. There's one more here. Car Mouth Treasure. Speed and Swerve Conveyor Circuit. So I have 40 seconds to beat this. All right. So there's going to be a lot of skipping here because you get your boosts, right? And you get your jumps. So what do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? All right. Watch out for these guys. And I fell. Oh boy. All right. Well, that was, so that's a part where I need to slow down because going normally is not going to work. All right. So then go in here. Go here. Make sure I don't mess up. 17 seconds. 42. Wow, I gotta get 40. Wow. Went on a little vacation in California. The hotel and the beach I stayed at was absolutely gorgeous. Also, my dad and me built a massive sandcastle. It was huge. Nice. How big was the sandcastle? You know, I've never in my life I've done a sandcastle. You know, my childhood, I missed out on a lot of things that a lot of people do, and building a sandcastle was one of them. Would go to the beach, but I wouldn't build a sandcastle. Wow, so I need to shave 2 seconds off from that. How does one shave 2 seconds? I'd say 3 feet tall, maybe 4 feet wide. 3 feet wide, maybe 5 inches tall. Okay. Cool. How long did it last? Because, you know, sometimes those things fall, or if they get wet. Or did you guys just leave it and let nature take care of it? Alright, so I don't know. Wow, what is that? What is that? Alright, that was not good. Essentially the entire day, I mean, we saw it on the beach cam, so nobody destroyed it, and I think the tide got it before anyone else did. Alright, cool. So I don't want to hit these guys, because I want to avoid them. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, so there's a way to get to that belt. There is a way. That's how you shave the time. You don't ride the entire thing. That's gotta be the way to do it. Like, for example, there you go. There you go. I think that's it. I think that's it. 39. Yep, 1 second. Very, very nice. All right, so yeah, it's just a matter of timing it, getting and skipping the turn and landing on the conveyor belt. It's just the toddlers, you know, like, they don't know any better. Yeah, it's fine, but, like, they like to knock over the sandcastle. Yeah, you know, and it's also, it's a beach, it's public space. I mean, it's not, technically you built the sandcastle, but by building it in a public spot, you're kind of leaving it out to the elements, you know. But good on you guys. That's cool that you were able to do that. All right, so I think I've done everything. So before I do the boss, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any hidden star areas. Because sometimes when you hover over the map, you'll, like, for example, right here. Right? The more stars, the merrier. All right, so that's the beginning of this world. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you. I forget if you've played this before, Linda. I think you mentioned, I think it might have been my previous game. You didn't have it. The ukulele. No more in there. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if any star area, hidden stars, not treasures, but like right here. See? Haha. Got a couple more stars there. All right, and all right, boss time. An unexpected beast king. So usually with these bosses, one of the hidden things is to not get hurt. That's usually one of the hidden requirements. And look at that. Ooh, heading off to a... What's this? Alright, it's an invisible wall. Just looking to see if there's like an alternate path somewhere. Look at that. Invisible walls, so I can't move anywhere. Oh, I got a Maxim tomato. I probably should have stocked one, but you know, it's all right. All right. So it is suggesting that I either use flame, I could use the discs, I can use the freeze, or I can use the needle. I think it's the needle ability, right? It's evolved into the pencil. I don't like that one either, but I mean, it has its merits. You bury yourself into the ground, and you can create a shockwave. And then these guys. All right. This feels very Dark Souls-esque right now. But wait a minute. What if there's a hidden path, right? Oh, wait. Nope. It's blocked off. Into the castle. Oh, look at this. A crow? Oh, there's a Waddle Dee. Oh, poor Waddle Dee. Locked up. But is that King DDD? No way. That's King DDD. I just saw him. It's purple. It's King DDD. Oh, man. Look at that. All right. Oh, he's going to hit me with his hammer. He's been possessed. Oh, typical DDD shenanigans. He's going to spin. Yep. Oh, boy. Look at that. He's been possessed, though. His eyes are red with rage. Alright, but I got him with the aftershocks. It's alright. Oh, he's mad. Oh, boy. Yeah, he's not normal King DDD. His eyes are possessed. Oh, he let go of his mallet. What's he doing now? Oh, he's going to throw columns at me. Oh, yeah, that's not King D. Oh, he upgraded. Ooh, look at that. All right. All right, homeboy. Oh, he's quite angry. All right, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? Ooh, boy. Ooh. Get him with that aftershock. Alright, after damage should be able to get him. Pretty good. There he is. DDD has been felled. But he's possessed because his eyes are red. That's not him. Clear without guarding. Okay. Oh, I got a blueprint. You got the homing bomb blueprint. Now you can evolve the bomb ability. Ooh, okay. DDD. I'm gonna toast you. Wow, look at that. It was King DDD. Something bad happened. Yeah, he's definitely possessed. It's not him normally. He's not like that. Alright, 3 Waddle Dees. So I'm pretty sure the other one was to do it without getting hit. But I'll have to do this a couple... Oh, wait, he's getting up. He's grabbing Kirby. Swallow King DDD's hammer. Oh. He's gonna grab... He's gonna grab Elfilin. Elephant? Yeah. Ooh, look at that. I saw that coming. Oh, poor Kirby. Uh-oh. Four out of 7 Waddle Dees. Oh, wow, this is far away now. A desert. Not only is my school's accelerated, but now it's a lighthouse school. What does that mean, lighthouse school? Original wasteland. Look at that, it's like Mad Max. Elfilin has been captured by King DDD. Explore the next area and save Elfilin. The wastes where life began. Oh, well, I gotta go back. Forbidden Island. Unexpected Beast King. So I've got to swallow his hammer. I didn't guard. I did that by accident. Alright, I got to swallow his hammer. So when he drops the hammer, I got to swallow it. Okay. Well, now I kind of know what to expect with him, so... Alright. DDD. Now, there may be other abilities that do better, but I don't know. I quite like the Dragon Breath ability. Alright, DDD. I gotta swallow your hammer. And I guess the other one is to try to not take damage, but that's tough. Yeah, see, wow. That dash takes up quite a bit. I didn't swallow his hammer. How do you swallow his hammer? It was like a second. You don't even get time. Wow. You don't even get a chance to swallow the hammer. It goes by so quickly. All right. But yeah, Theo, what does lighthouse school mean? I'm not quite sure what that means. That sounds interesting. Haven't heard that term over here. But yeah, that splash he does, that's hard to avoid. And, well, there goes the no damage. There it is. Alright, I got the hammer. Come on, homeboy. One. Got him. So I got to do it without taking damage. That's going to be a tough one. I know that's one of the requirements. Clear within 130. Wow. Clear within a minute 30. So I wonder, I know there were things in the cafe that I could get for damage boosting. So I wonder if I do that, that'll help, you know, boost damage. For sure. Oh, Waddle Dees sad, because, yeah, Elephant's been kidnapped. I can now upgrade the bomb. Elephant got captured by King Dedede? That sounds odd, even for him. I hope they're both okay. Elfilin. We can't just stand around. Let's go save Elfilin. We shall. But first, I must nap, heal up. Because every good battle deserves a nice nap. Alright, all healed up now. So let me go upgrade this ability. Whoa, is that a homing bomb blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme, gimme. Alright, let me get my tools ready, then we'll get this evolution started. Thanks for waiting. The bomb ability can now be evolved into homing bomb. Chain bomb, homing bomb blueprint. 800 stars, 3 rare coins. Or 800 rare coins, 3 rare stones. Why not? Evolve. Get to it. Alright. The bomb ability has evolved into homing bomb. Toss a homing bomb, then watch it get to work. It'll patrol the area until it spots an enemy, then race toward them and explode. Chain bombs together to corner your foes. Alright, so 1, 3, 3.5. Rapid fire. The homing bomb's ability attack power will increase when bombs gather near each other to form a chain. Bigger, longer chains means bigger, badder booms. Okay, I've got like a little satellite on my thing here. Just kaboom. Kaboom. Alright. That's not bad. I still like the fire, though. But then again, the bombs, I'd be able to home and just throw at DDD, and it would go to him all day. So that might be something. That might be worthwhile. But then again, I want to get these boosts. I think the boosts are up here. Waddle Dees item shop. Life up, attack boost, speed boost, stack up to 5 at once. I've got plenty of these. When you're ready to use this stock item, just hold down X. Alright, well, it's interesting that it doesn't let you... stack up to 5 at once. Tilt and roll Kirby. Oh, look at that. Just stand in front of the game at my booth and press A to play. Okay. So attack boost. What do I have here? Got a couple more, right? Here we go. These are new. $76 out of $79, $22 out of $78. Sorry, buddies. I just wonder if that'll work on King DDD. I don't know. Well, let me see if this is any use to him. Because then I can gauge whether it's if it's worth doing the boost. Because again, the game suggests I use a certain amount of certain power-ups, right? But if it homes in, right? All right, I feel this isn't. I think the flame is better. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I got hurt, so this doesn't really a good fight. Clear without taking any damage, as I figured. Okay. So I want to switch. Well, I'll switch when I get the flame up at the beginning. But yeah, I'll try the attack boost and see what that does. So this isn't the ideal attack. This is what I like. Alright, so I'm gonna want to use the speed strat. Alright. He's already lost a lot of health, so... Got him. Hopefully that's within the time limit, because that would also be the no damage. 2-in-1 whammy. Clear within 30. I didn't take any damage, DDD. Yep. There it is. The attack boost is what I needed. Alright, well, that works for me. Very, very nice. Very nice. Just 1 second here. Just got a message. Just one moment. Saved all the Waddle Dees and winter horns. Very nice. All right. So winter horns is complete. So I can go back to Waddle Dee Town. And I guess I can try that little spin Kirby game. All right, so the attack boost is legit. It is legitimate. It is the real deal. All right, so what I want to do is I want to stock the Maxim tomato. Take it to go. That'll be in my stock there. All right. So yeah, I think I'll try this little spin Kirby game. Roll around to reach the goal. Oh boy, you gotta tilt the controller. Oh boy. Tilt the controller to guide the balls to the goal markers. If you successfully reach each goal, you'll win a reward. Try harder difficulties to win greater reward. Alright, so I don't know how well this is gonna work. Alright, gotta get Kirby there. Spin. Move him down. Again, I'm probably moving this way too much. Nope, nope, nope. Down, down, down. Come on. Oh, my word. There you go. Now, because the switch is on the side of me, it's not the exact, like, perfect spot. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, this isn't the best way to play this. I don't think I have the sensitivity the way it should be. Like, the directionals work, but it's the up and down that's very, very, not good. There you go. Clear 24. Alright, so there's a different one. So this one isn't... In theory, it's not as bad, but it could be. So this one, I really need to tilt it down to get it to work. $30. So now it's the same. But yeah, it's the sensitivity is crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. $18. All right. You cleared tilt and roll Kirby. Ah, 2-star. You're pretty good at this game, Kirby. I've added a new difficulty for you. Give it a try. Oh boy. All right, so there are 2 40 stars. Oh, wow, you get to control 2 at the same time. Oh boy. All right. Overly sensitive. And there goes that. Yeah, this is going to be not so much fun. Alright, so now tilt down and then up. One can go down. Nope, nope. There you go. 29, 56. Got 40 stars. Alright. You clear tilt and roll Kirby 2 stars. You're pretty good at this game, Kirby. I've added a new difficulty for you. Give it a try. Here's a little tip. Reset your controller's position to adjust before the game starts. Have you noticed yet? The little ball has a cute Kirby face on it. Three stars. Oh boy, look at that. Alright, so, oh man. So there's the safe route. There's the not so safe route. Wow, I don't think I could do this with the way my controller is just not set for this kind of stuff. This is just, down. This is the safe route, which I think I have to do, because I don't think I could do it any other way. And then this is the problem. Yep. It's just my sensitivity, because my switch is not, like, to the left of me. It's not as nuanced as the tilt controller should be. So it's not... Oh. I don't think I could do this. Just the way... maybe you have to set up the switch, orient it in a certain way. Oh boy. To get it to work correctly, but this is not. Like, for example, left and right are fine. It's just up and down, which are not sensitive at all, and it's just not working the way it should. I think ideally you want to have your switch in front of you when you do this, because that helps the gyroscopic controls. But, yeah, this is not good. Nope, nope, nope. See, like I said, the up and down are just so wonky. I don't think I can do this. If the up and down controls were as sensitive as the left and right, I'd be fine. Like, I barely need to move left or right. Like, that's perfectly fine. But the up and down, that's the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a few more tries, but I don't think I can do it. I wonder what the reward is, but I think I might need the Joy-Cons for this. Yeah, ugh. Yeah. I don't think I could do this with my current setup. So, I mean, you don't see it, but my switch is off to my left, and it's sideways, just the way I have it on my computer desk temporarily, because it's not... I don't have the switch in a permanent position on my computer table. Nope. So in order to fit it in my computer desk, I do have it in a very odd position. So it's not ideal, right? Absolutely not ideal. Nope. Oh boy. Alright, so... Nope. That's just... I don't think I could do this. I'd have to switch the Joy-Cons to get it to work. Alright. Well, I think I'll try this off stream because, yeah, just the way my Switch is set up, it just does not play nice with this, with the gyroscopic controls. Turning left and right, totally fine. Up and down, I have to, like, turn the controller over once in order for it to go down. So, it's something about the orientation of the way I have to switch. Alright, so... Yes, I want to go to the world map. Go to the new world, right? The desert. So Winter Horns is complete. To the Forbidden Island. The original wasteland. Ah, hidden treasure road. Scissor lift mouth treasure. This is like a desert oasis here. Look at this little hidden alcove here. That's a treasure road, if I ever saw one. Water balloon mouth treasure. Okay, well, I guess I can do the first stage. Clear the stage, save the hidden Waddle Dees, of course. Always gotta save the little Waddle Dees. I don't know what these, oh, this is the attack boost, I guess, is available for. Ah. What's this? Feel like I'm in Mad Max here. Well, these guys are new, huh? Alright, so it wants me to use... the, Ranger attack. I need to find... Okay, five areas. What's this? Little hidden alcove here. Oh yeah, wow, look at this. A lot of enemies here. Hit the targets. Shoot 3 flying targets. Okay, that's a hidden thing. Want to watch out for that poison sludge. Get rid of him. Another target. Alrighty. Alright. So this is kind of like an open world map. Interesting. Defeat the lost squishy. Okay, that was a hidden thing. Sure. Alright, so I need to grab a tire here. Aha. Look at that. Got to get these windmills going here. All right. All right. 3. Alright, so I gotta go back this way, because I don't know what I missed. Ah, capsule. Okay. Okay, so I want to go over here. Aha. So 4 out of 5. Not too shabby. Watch out for the purple sludge. Purple sludge is like right out of Mario Odyssey, pretty much. All right. Ooh, all right. That's where that's going to fall. Alright, now I could climb this here, get all 5. Just pepper her. Yeah, she's gonna do that, but that's fine. And there she goes. Gone. And there go the Waddle Dees. Oh, and a capsule. Alright, always appreciated. Alright, first hit in Waddle Dee. So there's only 3 in this stage, which is interesting. Aha, what's this? Crystal Needle Blueprint, and I can evolve the needle ability. Oh, this is what you were talking about, Theo, before. Okay. Very, very nice. Alright, so this will bring me to the next part of the level. Shoot 3 flying targets. So there were actually... There's actually one more. Aha, look at that. Look at that, right out of sight. Good thing I didn't leave. Good thing I didn't leave. Alright, so. On to the next area. Alright, so there is some meat there. I hear a Waddle Dee. Oh boy. Aha. There's a Waddle Dee somewhere. I hear you. Alright, so it's here. Alright, somehow. So I'm going to have to use the tire to get that. Okay. All right, more capsules. That's fine. Aha. Waddle Dee. 2 out of 3. Perfect. Look at this guy. Who does this guy think he is? Alright, so now I gotta do the same thing here. I've gotta jump and knock you down. And look at that. Whole other area, too. And it'll let me go in with this. Look at this. Alright. And of course, it's only when I'm there. Got my capsule. I hear a Waddle Dee. Aha. Alright, that's all 3 Waddle Dees. Very, very nice. And then... take that. Alright, so I've saved the Waddle Dees. I've shot 3 flying targets. I defeated the Lost Squishy. Whatever that means. Okay. Now these guys... Alright, so what's going to happen here? Alright. So there's one thing I missed, apparently. I don't know what. Instead of getting the Waddle Dees, what's this? Going all the way over here. A little hidden area. Because that's the end of the stage. Oh, look at this. Just a haul of treasure. Oh boy. Oh, so I need 3. Oh, I got hit. All right. Hold on. And 5. The Dark Roo. Hey, what's up, buddy? Never played this game, but I hope you're... Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. You know, it's very similar to, like, say, a Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey Lite, right? Ooh, a lot of coins, a lot of stuff. And a hidden capsule. Alright. But that's still not the last hidden objective. What did I miss? Is the question. Do I sit in the manager's chair? Is that the... Nope. But yeah, it's very similar like Mario Odyssey, but a lot more slower paced, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Can I take a dip in the waterfall? Nope. Alright, well, this is obviously a secret for a reason, right? What did I miss? Man. What was my hidden objective that I missed? Got that, got that, got that. And what's this? Defeat Florina using ring mouth. Oh. Okay. Treasure chest. Ah, the bomb. Chain bomb. Chain your bombs together to explode all of them at once. Hold the button down, aim, and throw to place them. The more bombs you connect, the more damage they'll do. Got that already. This is new. Wandog and Wandy. Wandaria's founder based the park's most popular characters on their own 2 dogs, Wandog and Wandy. These 2 friends travel through the cosmos together in their stories, working as a team and having all kinds of wild adventures. Got that one. Got that one. Alright. So I need to defeat Florina with the tire. This is going to open up a treasure road. Oh, searching the oasis. And treasure road. And another treasure road. Alright, well, I've got to beat her with the ring mouth. Now again, she's over on the top right. Alright, alright. That's how you want to play, buddy. Alright. So it's the only thing I need to find. Now the other thing is up here in this corner. Yeah, you don't want this, boy. You don't want none of this. Alright, that's 4. The question is, how would I get up here without, because I would need the ring. So how would I, unless I do that. And there she goes. Gone. Easy peasy. That was what I'm like, how do you get up here without the ladder? But okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right. All right, then just speed run through the stage at this point, because now it's done. All right. Again, I don't need to do any of this. This is all superfluous. Not required. All right. Look at that, slow down. All right, and that is it. That's the stage. All right, 6:42. It is about that time to wrap up for the night. I was able to 100% this stage, so that's good. Don't know if there's any new capsules. I don't believe so. Oh, wait, here it is. Mookie with what a happy little ape. Smile and dance, Mookie. Watch him swing and throw his little hammer around. You could tell he's happy to see you. Just look at that smile. Huh? That's not a smile? He's trying to scare us? Well, it's working now. Yikes. All right, 100%. One more Waddle Dee. And then, what is it? Toy Hammer. Gigant Sword. 120. Slice and slice. Slash and slice. Gigant Sword trial. Alright. What am I doing here? Aha. Big ball. Oh, two of them at the same time. Great. Alright, I'm almost toast here. Probably wasn't good with time, but what can you do? $132, yep. $120. Wow. So that's, what, 8 seconds? Man. I'll do it one more time. See if I could do better. Alright. Can I hit you both at the same time? Alright, can this work? Ugh, same time. Wow. 132. Alright. I'll have to figure that out at a different time. It is what it is. It's just, it's such a slow weapon, you know? Nonetheless, hey, Got some things figured out here. So I'm going to return to the Waddle Dee town. Gonna go take a nap, heal, and then I'll be good. Ah, yes, I can upgrade. Okay, so you know what? I'll upgrade the needle ability, take a nap, and then I'll be done. Always more orders of business to be found. Whoa, is that a crystal needle blueprint? Alright, he wants to make it, so... Needle ability now can be evolved into crystal. 800, I've got plenty. Alright, he's gonna go do his thing. Needle ability has evolved into crystal needle. Ooh, how pretty. Ouch. And sharp. Release the button while rolling to launch spiky crystals in front of you. You'll also roll longer and leave spikes in your wake. So 2.5 to 4. So it's really better and no weaknesses compared to the other ones. Hey, Russ, what you doing? If Kirby inhaled a ghost drink, what would his... Imagine that. So I think what would happen, and I'm just postulating here. Oh, wait. Oh, he doesn't have an aerial attack. Oh, okay. I think if Kirby inhaled a ghost, he would then become the ghost. So then he could just spit out a ghost can, ready to drink at any point in time. He would just say, "Bloop, here's a blue raz. Here's an electric limeade. Here's America Pop. Here's a peaches. Here's a sour green apple. Here's a sour watermelon. Here's a blue raz. You know, 7-Up, Welch's grape, grape cran." He'd go through the whole gamut. Imagine having that ability to just summon a can of ghost. I envy it. Then he can turn into a brick and crush the can, says Steph. Well, or he could turn into Rustley and smash it on his head like he does sometimes when he finishes a ghost, but, you know, that's a choice to make. With the needle ability, you can extend your roll a bit by picking up enemies and blocks as you go. Let go of B to throw stuck objects and enemies in front of you as powerful projectiles. The needle ability will also let you roll through strong winds. It's so versatile. Alright. I mean, that's fine and dandy, but still, the Dragonfire is my preferred power-up. Seems to be... Alright, so what I need to upgrade would be the hammer, would be the guns, the discs, and I think the pencil, and I think that might be it. But yeah, what up, Rustley and Steph, and my friend Gwen, my friend Madeline, my pal Penny. But that is it for the game for today. 42% done, 199 Waddle Dees saved so far. Opened up a whole new world when I fought King DDD. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go back to this next week. Indeed, Rusty. I'm sorry you came in at the last second, but I do have to some chores and such to take care of before the night is done. But, yeah, let me give a shout-out to say thank you to those of you who came in to hang out and play. Let me see here. Linda the Gamer Gal, thank you so much for stopping by. Theo does cool stuff. Appreciate you coming in and giving all the tips. Tony Maria, thank you for coming in. I know you watch Rustley all the time. Rustley, If there's anyone else I may have missed or forgotten about, the Dark Rue, I'm sorry, the Dark Rue, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. So I will continue this next week. Let me switch this on over to the other screen and to switch that there. But yeah, on behalf of everyone at NPL, we wish you a very safe, happy, and prosperous weekend. Enjoy your time with your friends, families, and loved ones. Our tomorrows are never guaranteed, so please do make the most of the time you have and make it the best that you can. Spread a little bit of positivity out there. It can be a cruel and dark world, but by being kind to your neighbor, your coworker, your friends, your family members, even complete strangers, you can turn someone's day around in a positive light. So why not do that? All right, stay safe out there. If you are in the Northeast or up in Canada, please stay safe with all of these smoky winds and the weather. And I will see you here, right here, next week on the NPL Video Game Club. So long, everybody.